Remember when we was kids and we would put models together, and then on maybe a Christmas or a birthday, you'd have that one aunt or grandma or something like that that would buy you a snap together model. Uh-oh. My bit must be in the other side. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Never did like snap together models. Okay. Stay. Dang toad frogs in here. This one's got freaking wiring in it too. I thought they just did that on the driver's side. Ah. You know, with rusty holes like this, makes it easy to pull the plugs out. If it has plugs in it. Alright, this side's just a little bit. Worse than the other side. Yippee. I don't know why they did, on both sides, they didn't put any spot welds from there to there. Well, I guess I'll get my socket and get this plastic trim out of here. The other one just pushed down over. This one's got little nuts on it. Hungry. She texted me a little bit ago and said we're having sloppy joes, and I've been hungry ever since. Well, I guess that guy's not going to come today on that Kodiak. Something about scared of rain or something. I don't know, but that's okay. You ever have them days where you just, I finally get to where I can move around and everything. Now I'm just drained. Well, let me go get my ratchet, see if I can't get them trim pieces out of the way. I'd like to have this side cut out and cleaned up yet today. Who we got on the TV today? Anybody recognize this? You might recognize that. Who we got? Let me know in the comments if you know who that is. What did I do with my gloves? Well. All right, let's get the bulk of this out of the way. That'll work. Ow. Oh. Kneecaps. Kneecaps on the rust. Now see, this one, I hold everything off of this hole. So I need to take the rest of this off behind it. But let's see. Okay, I think how I'll do this, I'll just strike a line across here on the new rocker and come down that way. So yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Okay. There's rust here, guys. You gotta take care of that. What did I do with my drill now? Dag nabbit. I keep picking stuff up and I set it down where I blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Wrong way. There we go. Dull bit. hate this new Milwaukee drill. If that battery starts getting low, hang it up. I still had a full bar. But it's not 3 bars. All right. Man, if I could get straight on with it, it'd help. Like that. Still a lot to go. That one didn't want to go. You would. Put 2 of them side by side, half a hole. Hey, I found a dime. Is it an old one? Nope, 2014. It's only worth 10 cents. I wonder if a fly will fly through somebody's fart that they just let and think, Same thing we think when we drive by a barbecue restaurant. Man, there's 4 layers right here. Should have started on that first. Hey, now, I'm not a rock star. Only a dozen spot welds to go, guys. A dozen spot welds on this panel. I've still got probably 3 dozen underneath. 3. Dos. Ein. Benaten. Now remember, I gotta clean this up. You know, sometimes my brain not only has brain farts, but every once in a while it just completely soils the shirt collar. Marking them like this was a pretty good brain fart, I thought. Okay. Now, I guess I'm back to drilling. A couple of them I can't really see, so it's just going to be a fart in the wind. Oh, yep, it came off. All right, here we go.
Told you I'm not a rock star.
Getting warm. Better than getting cold. Hey now, don't break my drill bit. Down to the bottom bar again. Down to no bars. Well, now that I've got 2 batteries on charge, I had to steal it off my impact. And it's not a full battery. Can you feel my frustration? Now that I've got 3 batteries dead, One battery is fried, 3 batteries are dead, and I just pulled this off my other impact. And now this one's on the bottom bar. I hate battery operated garbage. I'll tell you what, these cab supports are stiff. They're thick. Now watch, I ain't even gonna get 30 seconds out of this battery on this hole here. Well, it surprised me. I don't know about you, but it surprised me. Very, very interesting. I cannot believe it. It was all but dead. Remember, you've seen it. You heard it. Now all of a sudden it wants to work. Yeah. Uh-huh. Now, I think what I need to do I'll cut this here and here, and then I'll get up underneath with the air chisel and knock it away from the mounts. Yeah. I don't want land shavings. They stick you. They stick you real hard. Cobwebs. Alright, now I gotta get my air chisel. And I don't know where I put it. I don't see it in that mess. Is it over there? I don't know. Let me go find my air chisel. I just put some Earl in it. Alright. Inside the cab mounts look good on this side. Ship it! Dirty. I use them for all they're worth. Sometimes you just gotta beat it. You gotta get all that rust out of there. Now, air hose. Spray it till it drips. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I cut this one too short. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. Get a rope and hang it. I guess I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm gonna have to add part of it back to the front. Dang it. That stinks. How did I miss that? Don't matter, I gotta fix it. Can't cry over spilled beans, right? Oh well. But that'll be a Monday thing. At least I got it this far. So Monday, what I'll do, first thing, I'll add that piece on there. Dag nabbit, can't believe I did that. It happens. All right, Monday, I'll add that piece on there. Cut and coat, get this fit in place, weld the inner rocker on there. Get it undercoated and then do the outer rocker. And at that point, all it is maybe a little spot putty on the edges, maybe not, because bed liner will fill a lot. Clean up where the bed liner is going to go, and I can bed line it. Hopefully Monday I can get that done. If I can get it done Monday, he can pick it up after work Tuesday, and I can get a hold of the guy on the 70 Camaro, get that in here. And then I just got another quickie job, a 91 Chevy pickup. The front cab supports are gone. The supports are there. It's the rubber bushings. The bushings are gone. And last time I tried, I couldn't buy them, so I gotta figure something out on that. And then it's the step side, and they had screw holes. They had a tonneau cover on it, so he wants those holes plugged. That one should be a cut and dry, fairly quick one. So I got the Camaro, that step side. I really need to get back on the Pandora too, but I know he's not in a big rush right now. So I'm trying to get a bunch of small jobs in here and get them done. That's been kind of on the back burner. I hate doing that. I hate putting jobs off. A lot of times they either decide not to do it or they have somebody else do it, and I don't like giving work away. You can't make a living that way. You can, just not very good. All right, guys. When I figured on having to repair this door, I was hoping I would have enough time to get it this far, and I did, which is good. If I didn't have to repair that door though, I'd have been a lot farther. I might have been ready for bed liner. I got to get some more of these little plugs and the little clips that go in for the Nerf bars. None of them look real good, so I'm going to pick up some. They have probably 5/16 clips, get rid of that metric garbage. Bolt them on there with SAE. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I gotta run to Arcanum. That'll be a cool video on the members if you want to watch. All right, guys, till the next time, have a blessed day.